Good morning, my dear students. Welcome you all to this session. Today's class, we are going to discuss exercise 7.2. Okay, last class actually we have discussed a few problems. Now we are just going to continue this exercise 7.2. You can take page number 116 in your NCERT textbook. Actually, we are going to find the cube root of the given problems by using the prime factorization method first. Okay, then we are going to discuss about the true or false and how to find the cube root by estimation. That we are going to discuss today. So you can take page number 116 in your NCERT textbook. Okay. In last class we have discussed about this first to fourth problem, right? Actually first and fourth problem we have discussed in our last class. Two problems I have given you as a homework. Just we are going to find the cube root of this given problem, right? So first we are going to find the prime factorization of this particular number. I'm just finding the prime factorization of 15,625. 15,625. I'm just going to find the prime factorization first in your fifth table. Yes, 5 3s are 15. Then 5 1s are 5. Remainder 1. 5 2s are 10. Remainder 2. 5 5s are 25. Then again in fifth table. Yes, 6 5s are 30. Remainder 1. Then 5 2s are 10. Remainder 2. 5 5s are 25. Then again in fifth table, 5 1s are 5, remainder 1. 5 2s are 10, remainder 2. Then 5 5s are 25. Yes. Then 5 table. Now 5 2s are 10, remainder 2. 5 5s are 25. Then 5 5s are 25. Then 5 1s are 5. Yes, so this 15,625 can be written as how many 5s, children? 1 2 3 4 5 6. 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. So I have just written this number like this. Now what we have to find? We are supposed to find the prime factorization of that number. Yes, so prime factorization, how you will find it? Yeah, sorry, we are going to find the, first we have found the prime factorization. This is what your prime factorization. Now we are supposed to find the cube root of that number, right? So cube root, when we want to find the cube root, you will write like this. You will put 3 inside this root value, 15,625. So when it comes to cube root, how you will segregate it? You will arrange them in groups, right? 3 numbers, 1 group. This 3 number, 1 group. This 3 number, 1 group. Now what you will do? Instead of this 5, I'll write 1 5. Instead of this 5, I'll write 1 5. 5 5s are 25. So answer, what is the cube root for this answer? 15,625. What is the cube root value for 15,625 is 25. So if I multiply 25 into 25 into 25, I'll get this 15,625. Understood? Next is your sixth problem. Yes, now we are just going to find the prime factorization first, right? Then we will go to the cube root. Yes, first we will find the prime factorization 13,824. Okay, just you will do in 2 table, right? In 2 table, 6 2s are 12, remainder 1. 9 2s are 18, then 2 1s are 2, then 2 2s are 4. Then in 2 table, 2 3s are 6, then 4 2s are 8, remainder 1. 5 2s are 10, remainder 1. 6 2s are 12. Then again in 2 table, 2 1s are 2, remainder 1. 7 2s are 14, then 2 2s are 4, remainder 1. Then 8 2s are 16. Okay, now we'll go to the 2 table. 8 2s are 16, remainder 1. 6 2s are 12, then 4 2s are 8. Then in 2 table, 2 4s are 8, 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4. Then 2 table, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, remainder 1, 2 6 are 12. Then again in 2 table, 2 1s are 2, then 0, then it has become 16, right? When I insert 0, this has become 16, so 8 2s are 16. Then again in 2 table, 2 5s are 10, 2 4s are 8, Then again in 2 table, 2 2s are 4, remainder 1, 7 2s are 14. Then now it comes in third table, 3 9s are 27 and 3 3s are 9, then 3 1s are 3. Okay, so when I'm writing the prime factorization of this number, children, how you will write it? 13,824. 13,824 is equal to, how many 2s are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Above 1 2 3 4 5 and 6 7 8 9. Then how many 3s are there? 3 3s are there. 3 into 3 into 3. See, very very big prime factorization, children. Now what we should find? We should find the cube root of this number. Okay, cube root of 13,824 is equal to, listen, now we have to group them like this, 3 groups. Yes, 3 numbers. I have formed one group. Okay, now instead of this 3 numbers, I'll write only one number, 2 into this 2 into this 2 into 3. Okay, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24. So 24 cube is nothing but 13,824. So when I multiply 24 into 24 into 24, I'll get 13,824. Understood? Next is your seventh problem. 1,10,592. We are supposed to find this prime factorization of this number. 1,10,592. Okay. Now we'll take with the 2 table. 2 5s are 10, remainder 1, then 2 5s are 10. Okay, then 2 2s are 4, remainder 1, 9 2s are 18, remainder 1, 6 2s are 12. Okay, then again with the 2 table, 2 2s are 4, remainder 1, then 7 2s are 14, remainder 1, 6 2s are 12, then 2 4s are 8, remainder 1, 8 2s are 16. Then again in 2 table, 2 1s are 2, then 2 4s are 2 3s are, okay, 2 3s are, children, this is 2 3s are 6, remainder 1, 8 2s are 16, then 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8. Then in 2 table, 6 2s are 12, remainder 1, 9 2s are 18, then 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. Then 2 table, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, remainder 1, 5 2s are 10, remainder 1, 6 2s are 12. Then in 2 table, 2 1s are 2, 1, 7 2s are 14, then 2 2s are 4, 1, 8 2s are 16. Then in 2 table, 8 2s are 16, remainder 1, 6 2s are 12, then 4 2s are 8. Okay, next in 2 table, 2 4s are 8, 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4. Then again in 2 table, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, remainder 1, 2 6 are 12. Then 2 table, 2 1s are 2, 0, so 16, so 8 2s are 16, right? Up next, 2 table, 5, 2 5s are 10, 2 4s are 8. 2 table, 2 2s are 4, 2 7s are 14. Then in third table, 3 9s are 27, then 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. See, very big prime factorization. So whenever you are doing this type of prime factorization, concentrate more on this, because if small mistake is done in any one of the places, then entirely it is wrong. So that's why when you're doing this problem, you should be very careful. Okay, now I'm going to write the question of prime factorization. 592 is equal to, how many 2s are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. 12 2s are there. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 into 3 into 3 into 3. Okay, so I just written this 12 2s into 3 into 3 into 3. So this is what your prime factorization of this particular number. Yes, so next what we are supposed to do, we are going to find the cube root of this number. 1,10,592 is equal to, I'm just framing this, I'm just going to grouping this into 3 threes. So I'm going to write one number from this. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Correct? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. 16 into 3. 6 3s are 18, 148. So answer is 48. So 48 cube is nothing but 1,10,592. So when I multiply 48 into 48 into 48, I'll get 1,10,592. Understood, children? See, it is very big problem. So do it very carefully. Okay. Next is your 8th problem. 46,656. Okay. We are going to do the prime factorization now. 46656. Okay, just we are going to do the prime factorization of this number. So first, in which table you will consider this, children? You will take with the 2 table, right? 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, 1, 8 2s are 16. Then again in 2 table, 2 1s are 2, 2 1s are 2, remainder 1, 6 2s are 12, remainder 6 2s are 12, 2 4s are 8. Then in 2 table, 2 5s are 10, remainder 1, 8 2s are 16, then 3 2s are 6, 2 2s are 4. Then in 2 table, 2 2s are 4, remainder 1, 9 2s are 18, 2 1s are 2, remainder 6 2s are 12. 2 table, 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, 1, 2 5s are 10, 1, 8 2s are 16. Then in 2 table, 7 2s are 14, 2 2s are 4, 1, 9 2s are 18. Now we'll come with the 7 to 9. 7 to 9 comes in third table, right? 3 2s are 6, remainder 1, 4 3s are 12, 3 3s are 9. Then again this comes in third table, 8 3s are 24, 8 1s are 8. Then again it comes in third table, 3 2s are 6, remainder 2, 7 3s are 21. Third table, 3 9s are 27, then 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. So now this prime factorization has got over. Now we are supposed to write the prime factorization of this number. How many 2s are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 6 2s I have written. Then how many 3s are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, now this prime factorization has got over. Next, what we are supposed to do, we are supposed to find the cube root, right? 46656 is the cube root of this number. So when you are finding the cube root, how you will find it? You will arrange them in groups. 3 2 2 3 3s I have just arranged it. 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Yes. 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. So 2 2s are 4. 4 3s are 12. 12 3s are 36. Yes, you can write 2 2s are 4. 3 3s are 9. 9 4s are 36. So what is the cube root value? Cube root of this 46,656 is nothing but 36. So when you multiply 36 into 36 into 36, you will get cube root, you will get this 46,656. Okay, your 9th problem is your homework. Okay, 9th problem, it is a 6-digit number. Next is your homework. Next is your 10th problem. Yes, what is the 10th problem, children? 91,125. Yes, 91,125. I am writing this number. You should find the prime factorization. 91,125. In 5th table, 5 1s are 5, 4 remainder, 8 5s are 40, remainder 1, 5 2s are 10, remainder 1, 5 2s are 10, remainder 2, 5 5s are 25. Yes. Then again in 5th table, 5 3s are 15, remainder 3, 6 5s are 30, remainder 2, 5 4s are 20, remainder 2, 5 5s are 25. Then again in 5th table, 7 5s are 35, remainder 1, 7 2s are 5, so 5 2s are 10, remainder 4, 9 5s are 45. Then 729, it comes in third table. Okay, 3 2s are 6, remainder 1, 4 3s are 12, then 3 3s are 9. Then again in third table, 8 3s are 24, 8 8 3s are 24, 3 1s are 3. Then third table, 3 2s are 6, remainder 2, 3 7s are 21. Then again in the third table, 3 9s are 27, then 3 3s are 9, then 3 1s are 3. Now our prime factorization has got over. I am just writing 91,125 is equal to how many 5s are there? 1 2 3. Upper 5 into 5 into 5 into how many 3s are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6. 3 1 2 3 4 5 6. So I have just written all the numbers now. Now we are supposed to find the cube root of this 91,125. So how we will arrange this, you will pair them like 3 3s, right? You will group them like 3 3s. So now what is the number? 5 into 3 into 3. 5 3s are 15. 15 3s are 5 3s are 15, 45. 45 is your answer. Okay. So what is the cube root of 91,125? Number is 45. Understood? Next is your true or false. Okay. You have to write the answers of this question in your textbook. Okay. You can write the explanation also side by side. Okay. What's the question? Say true or false. First problem, cube of any odd number is even. They are saying when I do the cube of any odd number, if I do a cube of any odd number, my answer will be a even number. They are saying it is an even number. Let me check and see. Okay, when I do 1 cube, what is the answer? 1 is an odd number, right? When I do 1 cube, 1 into 1 into 1. 1 into 1 into 1 is 1, which is an odd number, but they are saying it is even. Okay, listen. When I do cube of any odd number, I am getting even number they are saying. So it is false. But because I am getting here odd. So this answer is false. Okay. Next. Second problem. A perfect cube does not end with 2 zeros. They are saying perfect cube number. Perfect cube number means what? If a number multiplied 3 times, that answer is a perfect cube number. So that perfect cube number does not end with 2 zeros, they are saying. Yes, because if it ends with 3 zeros, it is cube, perfect cube. 2 zeros means it is square. Okay, 2 zeros means it is square. 3 zeros means cube. You can see 1000 is a perfect cube because it is divided. It can be written as 10 into 10 into 10. So 1000 is a perfect cube. Okay, because it ends with 3 numbers. But if it does not end with 2 zeros, they are saying it does not end with 2 zeros. So it would always end with 3 zeros only. So the given statement is true. Yes, because the perfect cube number does not end with 2 zeros. Yes, of course it does not end with 2 zeros because it ends with 3 zeros. Third problem. If square of number ends with 5, then its cube ends with 25. Okay. Let me check this third problem with an example. So, a square of a number ends with 5. Okay, first I'll check this. 5 square is what? 25. What is 5 cube? 125, right? The square of a number ends with 5, correct? Square of number 5 ends with 5. Then its cube, the same 5 cube end with 25. Yes, but this is correct. Well, we have to check for some other problems also, right? What is 15 square? 225. It ends with 5. What is 15 cube? It ends with 3,375. But this end with 75. So this statement is false. Okay, listen children, for 5 square 5 cube it is satisfied, but when for 15 square it end with 5, but 15 cube it end with 75, so it is false. Next, there is no perfect cube which end with 8. They are saying that there is no perfect cube which is end with 8, which end with 8. Okay, let me check with the example. 12 cube, what is the 12 cube answer? I am multiplying and finding that 1728. But it ends with 8 only, no? But they are saying there is no perfect cube which end with 8. Upper, that is statement is false. Next, did you understand? Because this perfect cube of 12 cube is 1728. It end with 8. But they are saying It never end with 8 they are saying. But that is false. Appa false you are writing. Fifth problem. The cube of 2-digit number may be 3-digit number. They are saying maybe it is a 3-digit number like that. Okay. So what is the we can take this problem also. Okay. What is the answer of 10 cube? 1000, right? When I do the cube of this 2-digit number, I'm getting a they are saying maybe 3-digit number they are saying, but obviously we are getting 4-digit number. This is your first 2-digit number, correct? 10 is your first 2-digit number. So when I do the cube of this 10 cube, I'm getting 1000, which is your 4-digit number. Okay, so this statement is false. Okay, next, the cube of 2-digit number may have 7 or more digit. They are saying the cube of 2-digit number may have 7 or more digits. They are saying. When I take this, what is the last 2-digit number? 9. Okay, 99. Correct. Last 2-digit number. First 2-digit number is 10. 10 cube answer is 1000. We are getting 4 digits. Now 99 cube. What is the answer? 970279 or 299 or 279. How many digits we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 digits we have. But they are saying they will be having 7 digit or more digit. Upper the statement is false. Because they are saying 7 digits or more digits children. But we are getting only 4 to 6 digits only we are getting. After 99, 100, which is the 3-digit number. So last 2-digit number is 99. So if you do the cube of this number, I am getting only 6 digit. So the statement is false. Next, the cube of a single digit number may be a single digit number. The cube of single digit number. What is single digit? 1. Okay, va? Up a cube of single digit number is what? 1 cube is 1. Okay, this is single digit you are getting. Maybe. Okay, va? What is the next cube? Single digit number? 2 cube. 4. I am getting 8. Yes, we are getting right. Maybe nale we should get it. Correct? The statement is true. Okay. So now what you have to do, you have to write the answer for this. First problem false, second problem true, third problem false, fourth problem false, fifth problem false, sixth problem false, seventh problem true. Understood? So now in this video we have seen first problem, few sums, and second problem, right? Now I'll teach you the third problem in the next video. Okay.